Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 28 of the 90-day novel project. Today we got done 1,498 words, which is still on the mid-end of what we've been doing. It's pretty okay. I definitely feel myself slowing down, but that's because I have focused a little more energy on the two other projects that I have going on in the background. But I think I've figured out a way to get it all done by the end of the deadline. And I've also started doing some other projects that you'll be able to see here in a few days. I'm planning on putting the first one out on the 31st as sort of like a Halloween special, and then I'll continue to do that through the next 3 or 4 months, which I'm pretty excited about. But yeah, today I want to talk about one of those other projects, which is called Wedding Crashers. I'll put the link below to it. It's another one of the prompt videos that I put out during this summer, where I chose even the 90-day project video. And as much as I really want it to be a full-length novel, it's gonna be a novella. It has to be a novella. There is just not enough that I can think of to do with it to make it a full novel. Like, it would kind of be one of those 90-minute movies where it's, yeah, this is kind of a movie, but it's really short and kind of like a Hallmark movie. This is like a murder mystery version of a Hallmark movie. So it's probably going to be only like not even 40,000 words. I don't know if I can even get it to 20,000 words. It's definitely having a rough start off the ground, but it is one of my favorite prompts. I think it's really interesting. I haven't started on the cover for it, but I'll probably upload that video sometime. But it's real interesting seeing how something can be such a good idea, but I just have nowhere to take it. There is no B plot you can put with it. There isn't much to the A plot, and you're just expanding on nothing. I feel like this is something I'm going to have to overwrite or something. It's real interesting that you can take a really good idea, but I don't have the ability to do anything with it. I'm sure somebody else would have the ability to make it like a super amazing book. But that person is not me, at least not right now. But it's kind of about this like generic hero and villain situation, but the villain is the mayor's brother, and they both have a sister who's getting married. So the villain has to work with the hero to make sure that nothing happens during the wedding. And surprise, surprise, something happens during the wedding, and they gotta fix it and make sure nothing happens to the bride or groom. Which, considering who the bride and groom are in this universe, it's gonna be a bit much. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it in general. It's gonna be a fun thing to write, and one of the things that I keep saying during this is you should make sure that you have fun when you're writing things like this. You should always have fun. You should always like what you're writing. Otherwise, the readers aren't going to like what you're writing, and that's just, it's a bit much. Like, you're not going to produce something good if you don't like what you're writing. So, what I'm doing is just, so it's going to be a smaller project, but I like it and I really want to put it out. I'll probably put it out on my Wattpad and Novelio and all of those places to just make it make it more accessible. There's no reason for it to be a paid thing, as much as I would really appreciate making a bit of money. Um, that's gonna have to come from Angel's Revenge and this 90-day project, which I settled on the name My Guardian Demon. I know, real original. But yeah, I'm lucky enough to still live in my parents' basement, so all of this money will go into making a website where you can get the books directly and probably a lot cheaper than most other bookshops. I'm planning on it being like $15 for the paperback and I don't know, 25, 30 for the hardcover. Printing those is really expensive just looking at it. But it'll basically cover the cost of everything in the shop. And I think there would be like $100 left over for, I don't know, investing in something else, probably getting something to put into the shop. We'll see what that looks like, but I don't think it's going to happen until January. So I don't think any of the books that I'm writing currently will be able to be in the shop. But I am doing another 90-day project after this, probably starting in February, because I'm gonna need a month to recover from all of this burnout. There's so much happening behind the scenes. It's a lot to juggle with. But that's kind of all the updates that I have for right now. Catch you on the flip side.